far from everything. I wasn't too close to stuff before. Like, see how there's like a wave that appears? I would think that that's what she's doing. Because also try like wag from like a distance as well. When I hold down bark, you'll see she does like a wave. But it's not doing it. Try R. If Fox is supposed to do Mega Bark and release the glow. Well, it's definitely not doing it. I'd say I haven't unlocked it yet. I probably haven't got that yet because there was some stuff like I couldn't sprint and stuff for a while. And I don't think I'm like that far into the game either. But I feel like I'm supposed to be going like up over there. That's where I kind of feel like I'm supposed to go. Or hold back near the flower. Yeah, I can try that. Hold on. What? I jump up over this? Yeah. That's all good. No. Don't do it singularly. Let's try holding it down there. Without touching the flower, I shouldn't be getting it. Try R. I'm not quite sure what R does yet. It hasn't told me, and F doesn't work yet either. But holding down bark, it doesn't do any mega thing. Random bullshit go. I know, right? It's basically that. Like, it grows the flower. That's fine. Try whacking it. Try getting out of it. Alright. I may have to look up something for this. I don't want to, like, look up how to do where I'm at. I just want to look up, like, how to get it off there. Click every button until something happens. Yeah, I tried that, though. Let me go into the spirit room thing down here. Like, I feel like there's a pillar that's supposed to come up there. I could try, like, mega barking here. Because I kind of feel like if it's going to do something, it's going to remove the shit from me here. You know? The other thing, too, is it doesn't always register the bark. What if I hold down both? It'd be so funny if it's like you gotta hold down both to remove it. Alright. Well, that's not doing it, so it's gonna have to hold for a moment. That feels like Totem's supposed to do something. Well, the thing is, I've got to, like, unlock 2 more, but my problem is I can't find where the other 2 are. And I'm suspecting that it's not just as simple as, like, being in here, because, like, I kind of feel like, in some degree, I'm supposed to maybe go up and over into that or something. It feels like something's over there, but I can't get up to it. That's why I kind of thought if I went backwards, maybe there's a way to go backwards, or even up there, if I could climb up onto that. Maybe there's something at the top of over there, you know, which was where I was trying to go sort of before, was I was just trying to see if I could get up. Because I've been basically everywhere else. And this obviously, like, paths you up here, but I only found 2. And I feel like this was important, although I can't go up from this direction, I don't think. Maybe? Nah, I gotta go up from the other direction. So obviously, hold on. Like I said, you find the one that's up here, find the one that's down in the hole. And I had a feeling that, like, if I could get up there, but I obviously can't from here. And then I also had a feeling about if I could get up into there, but this doesn't go that high. Which made me wonder if there was anything backwards. Like, there's that spot there, but then it's only taking me back to where I came in from. And if I was to jump down into this one, I can't remove it. And that's why I'm, like, having a look while I'm up here, because, like, it doesn't look like there's anything over there, right? It doesn't actually look like there's anything up there, but that spot right above my ears here, I don't know if that's a landing. Like, they could just be, like, false areas, and maybe I have to go around and find, like, a different area. You know what? Let me get down here. Because I can obviously go back this way. What? I didn't mean to climb that. That was interesting. Because I was thinking, is it There was a totem like, what, 3 years ago? Well, there was a totem down here. Probably put your glow into. There was the 2 totems that I took way back that I could probably put it into, yeah. There was this one, and I don't know how far in it's got me from before the, what do you call it? Before the flooded area. Like if I go backwards, because like we obviously can't go forwards at the moment, so let me go backwards. Because I thought this one looked pretty fucking special, right? And as far as I could tell, it brought up the geyser, right? This one brought up the geyser. And over here was where we had the hot springs. And there was a totem in here. I don't know if I took it out of this one or not. No, I didn't take it out of that one. And I didn't take it out of that one. But I don't believe that I can get back through there. Right, I do think that this has got me locked into this area and forwards. Because I can't climb up that. Okay. The only way I can go is kind of forwards from this. Hang on a second, let me get up here. I did wonder initially about over there, but that was an area that I could go into to begin with. I did wonder if there was an area behind this, but there was no area behind it. I can't lock it in there. I'm probably stuck in this area at this point then. Probably. I'll look up something in a minute, but I gotta get back to sort of where I was first. What? I forgot that it takes me sideways. Hang on. I'll go up the top. I know it can kind of like fling me up there anyway, but I can get up from this side. I knew I'd get stuck at some point, don't worry. This is 100% what I do. But I'll go back over. Like I said, I saw where the guy was. I saw where... Hold on, there we go. I had wondered about walking around here, but it didn't seem to matter. And nothing in there seemed to matter either. Hold on. Come on, come on. Literally can't even see which direction I'm trying to go when I do that. It's kind of funny. I had wondered if there was something important down here. Hang on a second. Did this open? No, but again, it kind of... Yeah, actually, it sort of did. I can't get in there, but that does take me to somewhere. You can't kind of see it that well, but yeah, there's something in there. I can't do anything about that. Because I wondered about this wall. This wall was like shady looking to me to begin with, and I saw that in there, but I can't go in there. It does look like it's way more open than it was before. It's obviously not where I'm supposed to go, but it's interesting nonetheless. It makes me think that maybe there is like another spot underneath there that might actually be accessible. That could be something I've missed. Hang on. Get across here. If that's something I might have missed, like say a tunnel underneath this spot, then maybe that's something I need to look for, because there's a heap of places. What about back over here? I don't think that this is the magic be all end all and stuff, but I'm going to have a look around. Because what if it's in a tunnel underneath it? Now, I could go up here before. There was a bunch of these rocks, but I couldn't figure out what was so important about these rocks, because there was nobody and there was nothing up here. But there's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 totem things here. They're not totems, they're like, they kind of look like graves. And then there was that's got things around it now. Did I have things around it before? It might have had things around it before. Can I get up here? I'll have a look up there, see if there's anything I've missed. That's gonna be a bitch to get. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it could just be a matter of I haven't come backwards. Like, what's the importance of up here? Does it take me up above it? Hold on, I do need to stand on like this one. This is so stupidly hard to get onto these. Like, that just feels like it's right next to somewhere. Oh, don't fall down. I don't really want you to fall backwards down there. I could. I feel like this is the only spot you can get onto it, and then I don't think it goes anywhere, but why the fuck has it got pillars if I can't go anywhere, you know? And then I want to cross here. Whoa, shit. I went too far. Alright, hang on. I could probably get across the other side. Maybe? Yeah, I can get across to here. I didn't see anything obvious down here. Yeah. I don't want to go... Oh. No, that's where I came up and around, I think. Yeah, that's where I came up. And then I wanted to go that way and I couldn't. But you come through here and then you find, like, the corpse dude. You can't get new stick. I think you might be able to, like, creep around there. Maybe. And then you're in here. And this one had both that, which I don't know why. I actually haven't considered that maybe I'm supposed to go up like that. But to where? To that thing, maybe? I can't see that being a viable thing to jump onto. Especially not with my, like, kind of style of aim. It would be so bad. But I did wonder why this tilted itself. Because as far as I was concerned, this went down, but this thing also went down. So why? Hold on, let me get back up there. Why does this thing go down? Maybe I need this later. I can't get onto it. Hold on. Bring this back down up this side. Or is it not go? Okay, this thing apparently doesn't weigh back down. So once you touch it, it's down. I see no reason to go backwards. And I don't know why it would want me to go forwards. Alright. I'm going to have to look up something at this point. Because I do wonder about going over there. But I see no reason to go over there. Same with, like, I don't think it takes me up. So I'll have to leave my box being sleepy here for just a minute. And we'll lose some audio. If I can get my mouse. It kind of sucks that I lose audio for this because it's such a pretty song. I can spell. I don't know if I'm muted with it. I know I'm not stream muted, but I'm hoping that the tab is muted. Hold on. I also don't know if it's just substantially further ahead or behind me. Oh, it's found its way up to where I'm at. So we found the person. Let me put this on like 2x speed so that we don't take forever to find. Whoop. I love that I put it on 2x speed and it didn't actually qualify it, but then it kind of did anyway. So this guy basically like swam ahead. I'm just going to see if I'm like stuck or if I fucked up something. I don't really want the game to give me spoilers, but the fuck is he up to? I know, I see what that is. Okay, well, we found that. We had those flowers. It takes you over to, it's also showing me where the little spirit thing initially went, because I wasn't paying the hugest amount of attention and it's been a while. So just kind of seeing where it's going at that. All right, so they went up to the top before I went up to the top. So I got the one down the bottom, which is, yeah, it's supposed to help you get into the stupid thing. And it floods up the top. Okay, so it's supposed to actually flood up the top before it's supposed to unflood. By the look of it, they spent ages too because they had a cutscene. And they got the one down the bottom. And that opened up the same way. We've already done that. Which didn't do anything to the water level. And again, they've also spent ages trying to figure out. So I'm guessing they're going back up the top. Yeah, they went back up the top and they found the third one. They also tried to crawl into where the thing was as well, but they don't have the blue on them at this point. Like, I don't want to have to like redo the whole level or anything, but not that it wouldn't be like too difficult. But okay, so they've got the blue on them now. Did I miss one in here? Hold on. Okay, so apparently the talisman thing's supposed to give me something. Hang on. There is something I've missed, maybe. Because I was skipping through it. I don't want too much guidance from it, but... So they got the one up the... They got the one up the top. They got the one down the bottom in the cave. Then, by the look of it, they're going back up to the flooded one, which they realize they need a flower for, which I already had a flower for. They're hitting up that. Maybe it is a sequence thing. So cute, you fox curled up. It's now sleeping. Yeah, we'll do that. So they've got the same amount of things as it. Also, when I was on the intro screen and I was taking forever to start, it also fell asleep as well. But then I had issues capturing it, so... Okay, alright. So if I don't have the fox things, the blue on me, I can go stand on the talisman and it's supposed to give me the skill. So I think what I've done is I've fucked up and I've got the blue on me because... Okay, hold on, wake up. It's what I'm supposed to be able to do, right? I've activated everything correctly in sequence or not. It's fine. The problem is that I have the blue on me now. Oh. And what I'm supposed to have done is what I tried to do was to come and stand here. Oh, okay, so it's going to do it anyway. I've been here like a dozen times. What the shit? Okay, this is supposed to give me the ability to get it off me. Okay, so yeah, I didn't have that. I came back here a few times though. Maybe I can do it again. Hold on. Okay, it won't do it if I don't have it on. I know, right? I really didn't want to have to like see anything that spoiled shit, but apparently maybe I just didn't stand here for long enough, or I didn't stand here in the right way or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. But I have done everything in here. So what we did was right, and I do need this. And I'm guessing I need the super bark to be able to do the thing. Now, is it R or is it F? Okay, it's not R. And maybe it's F. It was just broken. Yeah, look, I'm not surprised. I get glitchy shit all the time. So yeah. It's just kind of frustrating that it didn't do it in any of the other times we were there, especially because we tried to do like the bark and the other stuff. So, yeah. On the bark button. Yeah, but the thing was I was doing that there as well. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm trying wagging the tail now. I'm trying to do it like a super bark here. Okay, so you hold it and then you click it. That's what it is. Okay, cool. Okay, so it does require you to actually hold it and then click it to activate it. What the fuck? This doesn't look like this opened for me though. Wait, hold on. What is that? I must be able to go get the thing now and waggle at it. Yeah, I definitely didn't want to like see anything that like spoiled it for me. I wonder if I've still got to get more on that though. Hey, Droxa. What are you up to? Happy time zone. If you're still doing well. Yeah, I'm doing alright. We got a bit stuck. Apparently the game kind of glitched out for a bit. I'd actually done everything for once. I'm gonna go stand over on the thing again. Actually, no, wait. We'll activate this first. Maybe this game, absolutely loved it. Need to finish at some point. Nice. Well, this is my first time playing it, and I picked these out. I'll be doing a bunch of like animal games for my random game nights this January. So I haven't played this before, and I picked this back in like November. So I don't really know too much about it. I also do want to get the sequel as well, but obviously I've got to finish the original. Can I take that back? Is that gonna... Alright, it's gonna take it back. Yeah, so I'm a bit kind of like no information here kind of thing, and we did just get stuck because the game decided to momentarily break, so that's the thing. I do want to see the statue back where I was, but I probably should have gone backwards before forwards, but it's fine. The ultra sneeze, yeah, basically. But yeah, apart from that, it's a very pretty game. I just probably spent like probably 20 odd minutes running around trying to figure out what I'd missed, and it turns out I didn't miss anything. I just apparently didn't stand in the spot in the right way or something, which was weird because I'd been there for a while. I do like the fact that it's all like open world stuff. Like there's a couple of pillar things over here. I also am not quite sure sometimes what it's trying to show me, but it's fine. Was it look forward to sequel 2, which I shout as far as I know. What? Yeah, it is out. I'm looking forward to getting it. It wasn't on special. There was a bunch of games like these that were on special, and I really, really kind of wanted some like more like platform puzzler type games. I wanted some like animal games and stuff like that. I really wanted some of this stuff for a while because like I'm not necessarily good at platform puzzle games and stuff, but I enjoy atmospheric and pretty games and, you know, animals and stuff. So yeah. So here you got the glitch too. Did you get it as well? Also, I have no flower emotes. That's okay. It is pretty cool, the game. I kind of struggled a little bit at first with like the zero guidance, because I'm like, I just walking in directions and kind of figuring it out. But yeah, when we got stuck, I actually had to look something up because I'm like, I've obviously done something wrong. But no, I hadn't. I couldn't get it to let me learn the thing where I was. Actually, that isn't true. What, you got flowers? You got flower emotes? I have flower emote. Lol. But yeah, I've got like a bunch of other games happening this month that I've gotten a little while ago that I'm looking forward to playing. There's some red flowers down over there. There's a lot of these up here though, and I'm wondering where I'm gonna find my corpse and stick. Unless I have big flower tree. Trees are not big flower. Really big flowers if they have like, if they're a flowering tree. Never was technically a dying tree, and all the trees that I hit in like PUBG and stuff, they're just trees. I'm guessing we want to go down this way. I am enjoying this though. It is a really, really nice game. Quite pretty and calm. I also love the effect of the spirit too. That's pretty cool. I also like the fact that for some reason I have to find fucking staves and sticks and shit. I'm guessing I have to do like the special bark on this. Yeah, you gotta power the fucker up. That's what it is. Cool. Is there a corpse? There's a stick. Free stick. Alright, could you imagine if you couldn't fit back out of here? I probably gotta go and get more flowers, don't I? I feel like I could go up there. This is so cool, this like open world thing though. I really wasn't expecting that. Hold on. Put that down over there for a second. I'm curious what happens if I big bark at like the flowers and stuff. Okay, well now that I've got a stick, there's got to be a person in here I've got to fix up somewhere. It is kind of cool to come across somebody else that's played this. I was kind of like under the impression that nobody in my community probably would have seen this one. And there's going to be a few games that I'm playing that I don't think overlap with a lot of you guys, like regular games and stuff, but they're going to be still like calm and hopefully chill kind of games, you know? It's more about like going on the adventure and seeing what it's about. And these are like so pretty and calm and cool. And I can wag my tail, so there's that too, so. Also, there's like the physics that kind of go off a little bit. But yeah. I kind of thought he would have been in here. Maybe he's up there. That kind of looks like that goes somewhere. I also like the fact that obviously like the fox can get tired and stuff. I don't think it goes anywhere else. Yeah, here we are. Hey, mate. This stick. It's premium stick. It glows and sparkles and shit. I do love how like their staves have been like blown away or like kept away from them and stuff. It makes me wonder if it was what was keeping them alive at one point. Oh, I've missed somebody else too. That doesn't surprise me. In that last area, I definitely missed. I feel like it was up where I couldn't get to. You know? But yeah, I've definitely missed a couple. I will probably... It's the power of glitter. It is. Power of sparkles. After I play this game through on stream, I will probably play this again privately, just like I did with Never. And I'll see... Oh, shit. Hold on. I'll see what I can do about trying to get, like, the extras and let you know if anything changes. Because what I've found with Never is I never noticed it in the first place, but when you get to the very last act, Spring, you can climb the tree that they wake up underneath. And there's a whole bunch of hidden flowers and stuff, and it's really cool. But I'm obviously, like, missing one or two through the whole thing. So I just have to play it again until I get all the flowers. And then I feel like it's going to open a portal. Hello? I feel like it's going to open up a portal or something. In this game, I don't know. Where is this going? It's a side quest. It's 100% a side quest here right now. Oh, sparkly shit. What's going on here? Why is this so much more supremely sparkly?